Hello again, everyone. You know who this is. And welcome back to another What If video. This time, we'll be going over what if Hero of the Rails and The Great Discovery were combined into one film. And you can tell what the title is. Leader of the Track. Credit goes to the original person who made it. Anyway, let's get started. So, the film would start off similarly to The Great Discovery, only we'd have an animated intro this time, and it would start off with Thomas and James racing to the wharf, all that stuff. Thomas works with Duncan, blah blah blah. And, only this time, when Thomas comes to Great Waterton, he discovers what looks like it. And this time, the Duke and Duchess hear about this, and wonder, and are very excited. They request a summer house built by Great Waterton. And they come along with Spencer, who is definitely going to be the antagonist in this movie. Yep. Same way as Hero of the Rails. And we still get the scenes of the news spreading. Oh, second.
Just me. Me.
Sorry about that, guys. That was just
Me.
Actually, that was one of my reliable relatives in the background. More than just a maid.
Thank you.
Take that as a compliment. I love you.
I love you.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Spencer would be the antagonist of this movie, as usual. And we still get the scene of the news spreading and jobs aplenty and all that stuff. And during that, Thomas would discover an abandoned engine named Hero. Now, the scene with Thomas meeting Hero and Hero's backstory pretty much play out the same. Only this time, Hero says that he was one of the first foreign engines to arrive on Sodor. He would arrive in 1936 as the first Japanese engine. And Thomas would promise to keep his secrets safe. During that, we get the introduction of Stanley. Yes, Stanley first arrives after Hero's backstory scene. Now here's when things get a little different. Instead of Thomas being jealous of Stanley, he actually sees him as an equal ally and finds him really useful, and they work very well together. As they work together as a team, Spencer watches them from a distance. And Thomas takes Stanley to meet Hero. Stanley was amazed. Later, Thomas and Stanley told the other engines all about their day's work at Great Waterton. Now here's another thing I want to change. The scenes of Thomas crashing at the bend, Thomas shunting too many cars for Stanley, the tower collapsing, Thomas going missing in a mine, and the others looking for him are all cut out. Instead, we have Thomas working with Spencer at the summer house, while Stanley works with the other engines at Great Waterton. Thomas didn't mind, as long as he had a really useful ally by his side. And then, Thomas and Stanley started to take parts for Hero, without Spencer noticing. And they would later tell the other engines, who were very amazed. And then, as the final part comes, Hero is ready to steam up. And... oh, give me a sec. Sorry. Anyway, Hero is ready to steam up, And then we get the iconic chase scene. Only Stanley is in the chase this time. And they successfully get Hero onto another track. And then the scenes from Hero of the Rails play out the same. Only when we get to the iconic chase scene with Thomas and Spencer, because this time Stanley is in it, helping Thomas escape from Spencer to tell Sir Topham Hatt and save Hero. And after that, the rest of Hero of the Rails plays out the same. When we get to the work scene, Thomas, Percy, and Stanley are heaving and hauling Hero to the works, with Thomas and Stanley at the front and Percy at the back. And then the scenes of Hero getting repaired, coming out fully restored, Spencer making amends with Hero, and them working together on the summer house, all play out the same, except Stanley is with them. And after Thomas puffs away during the night, he manages to team up with Stanley to tell Sir Topham Hatt about Hero wanting to go home. And he understands the two engines. I understand, Thomas and Stanley. You both did very well to ask me. Of course I will help you too. Tell Hero not to worry. And then Great Waterton is restored after fully being finished. And after the grand opening, we get the scene at the docks with Hero leaving for his home in Japan. And boom! The movie ends. Well, that's my take on Leader of the Track. This is mostly an inspired video, inspired by many other people who mixed The Great Discovery and Hero of the Rails together. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments and what it's about how I wrote it. Well, that's all for this video, and I'll see you all again soon. Peace. And remember, stay cool, stay London and Northeastern, and peace.